Boots, Bats and Balls on Six Towns Radio.
Mark, I had the audacity last week to say you might be coming short with midfielders, but certainly in the West Ham game, the midfield was so commanding and so much confidence there, and they kept going all the way to the end. Has that been the sort of like difference between Stoke City from the past to now? You know, the fact that you've got a bit
well,
midfield?
I'm not sure. You probably have a better insight than me into that. I would say that I've got good midfield players here, and even if we lose one or two, then I still feel confident in the abilities of the midfield group that I've got, that we can compensate for that. And that was the case last weekend. Certainly Stephen hadn't played for a few games, came in and had an exceptional game. So I think it's credit to them as professionals as well, because it's very easy if you're out with the team just to go off the boil somewhat and maybe not be quite at the level that enables you, when you do get an opportunity, to come in and have an impact. And so it's credit to them as professionals that they apply themselves correctly even when they're out with the team, so that when they do get a chance they can have an impact. Similar case in part to Mark Muniesa, who had to come on in difficult circumstances and did exceptionally well because he's prepared correctly and he's ready to make an impact.
Also, you're on television again on Sunday. Your record this season has been great in front of the cameras. Is there any reason for that, and will you be able to change it on Sunday?
I have no idea. I wasn't aware of that, but I think sometimes it can have an impact. I think early kickoffs probably have impact on us. Certainly I think that had impact when we played Norwich at home. I think that's the one that springs to mind. It shouldn't really, but obviously your body clock is swayed somewhat when you have to play early kickoffs, but that's not the case on Sunday, so it shouldn't have any impact whatsoever. Basically, from our point of view, we were trying to get maximum points on the board from away games, which we've struggled with, so maybe a later kickoff will help us.
You said last week about one of your aims was to get 40 points and then push on. Is it more than that, or are you wanting to finish in the top 10? I think that's what you were saying at the beginning.
We got a lot of targets that we can hit if we have a good finish, and I think it's important that when you get to this stage of the season, you look at what you can achieve, what's possible, and if you think you need to adjust your targets accordingly, that's what we'll do. So we've looked at that, and there's a lot of things that we can hit for the first time as a Stoke City team and club in the Premier League. So there's a number of things that we can still achieve. So that's what we'll use to motivate us from now to the end of the season.